Wow, 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 wow. What up, Kamado? You know what they say, first is the worst. Let's get into it, yeah. Hell yeah. Bald. Now you're bald. Fuck it, we bald. No. Wow, wow. Oh, File Explorer was freezing for a second. God, I love this shit. Oh, I should turn myself back up. There we go. That should be better. Joshua Salkeed. I don't know who the hell it is. Hit streamer save is untitled. Overtail! How could you? You're only allowed to watch one streamer. That's how it works. Bow, bow. Understandable though. Sometimes it's good to watch a streamer who's actually able to play the game. And a League player. Damn, I gotta start playing League so we can get those numbers down. Okay, so we still don't know what the fuck we were doing because we were getting near what we thought was a line, and then I realized I can't lead choice band foo because it's not faster. Right? Or why couldn't I lead choice band foo's not faster than the second. Yeah, that's why we can't lead foo here. Ba-da-da-bow, bow, bow. Yeah, and we can't lead B because B doesn't do enough damage. Best game of all time. That's sick. I would also, I could maybe see having fun speed running something too. I do want to get, you know how there's the speed running record for the mock bike section in Emerald that like 4,000 people have that record. I want to set that record. I want to be tied with 400 other people for that one this year. Pokemon Emerald 0. Is it just Emerald? Search just this side of the network. Okay, maybe it's not under here, but yeah. Favorite Pokemon game? I don't know. I really have a lot of nostalgia for Crystal, like Gen 2 stuff. But I don't think I would go and play any fucking base game ever again. Alright, learned about the origins of me playing Marth. Yeah, y'all were having some like deep conversations in there. What is Marth? Yeah. Speedruns is cool. The other thing I when we were briefly doing the Mario Baseball speedruns, the like 2 streams we did Mario Baseball speedruns, yeah, I feel like it's hard to interact with chat until you're like, it's like autopilot doing the shit. Yeah. Oh, you said something nice about me in there? That's pretty cool. Yeah. A lot of times, even in like my friends' Discord servers, I'll say something every once in a while and then stay. Not paying attention. No. Okay, I still don't know what the fuck we're going to do in this fight. I think we need to figure out a lead. We need to figure out a lead that works. What was wrong with the Scuda lead? Skewed elite is where we started, right? There was no nice move, man. Bow, bow. Skewed is also maybe a little bit annoying because this could still be Stone Edge, right? Let's check the math calc. I think it's Kirito who gave us the new calc. This is actually so useful. Just to have as a backup option. Okay, so it's like 50-50 to rocks or Stone Edge. So whatever you'd have to bring in. Oh, God. Polite murder. But, I mean, we could kill this. Get this up back in my man. I'm out of shape as shit. I think when there was no limit on them, I was feeling like they weren't as bad. But now, like today, oh, God. I don't know if you can hear the popping. Jesus Christ. Anyways, jump scare for someone who just showed up for Pokemon and then got fucking Old Man Simulator. And reveal. 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, we're playing everything. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's the Poly Market odds on Save Us Untitled beating Run and Bun before the end of the year? Sun Tzu to the Great Wolf Lodge. Oh, golly. Fuck it, we're playing everything. And we wonder why we never get these fights done. Alright, let me pull up Twitch to see in what order we're going to do everything. Because then the problem is, by the time I get done all the dailies, then it's time to... Oh my God. By the time I get done all the dailies, then it's time for the jumping jacks and squats to be off cooldown. And then I'm fucked. Okay, revealed. Revealed it is. Yeah. Why is it off center? Because these goddamn ads. Now it just snaps the center there weirdly. Okay, whatever. The blank. Okay, animals in nature. Several subspecies of long name. It's gonna be like fucking orangutan. What's a long? I'm gonna go with this. We go for the scientific name every time, and we do it. Danius plexipus. Oh my God! Yeah, we truly playing everything. Yeah, you guys gonna hit me with the one cycle. Danius plexipus. Platypus. Plexipus. Subfamily is of the bunk group. Can I get like a mammal milkweed? Okay. So we're going with some sort of plant. Oh yeah. Without 30% me, yeah. Get some rest, buddy. Good on you for donating your hair. Remember the milkweed group. Does that fit? Bull! Oh my God. Wait, oh, milkweed butterfly. I saw milkweed and I was like, milkweed, you assume this is like some sort of flower. Goddamn. Okay. I'll rip another. You snipe me on that, I'll rip another. Oh God. So this is probably Junior. Rose to National as head of... Ending the blank. Ending the Great War, segregation. Oh, is this Martin Luther King? Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, we're back. Damn. I guess assassination would have probably given that away too. Yeah, non-violent would have helped. Honestly, I picked probably... Wait, for solving the puzzle, I picked the best word. That segregation is not the best word in any other context. I would not say that. What's Moonman's? Reach the 3 streak. Can you guys see the streak? Oh, you can see the streaks in chat. Hell yeah. What's a king to a god? Doku. 6. Okay, back to being centered. Ooh, okay, Unova, I can do this. Also, is the music too loud? It's a little loud for me. Maybe I should just turn it down on my end. Steel not fully evolved. Cool. Bug not fully evolved. We'll go Weedle. Ground not fully evolved. We'll go Ninkata. Is that what we're looking for? Yeah, we'll go Ninkata. Steel not fully evolved. Bronzor. Bug flying. See, I always struggle with the like starter bug, Gen 1 starter bug type motherfuckers. Flying ground. No, flying gong levitates. Flying ground, flying ground. Unova ground. We'll go Sandile. Unova bug. We'll go Levani. Also, I guess we go Galvantula. Yeah, let's go Galvantula. Unova Steel. Roamer. Ah! Grounderus. Landers. Grounderus. Lowbro had the right idea. Unova Steel. Unova Steel. Not Honed, that's the... And Steel Flying. Steel Flying Skarmamar. Oh. The little guy. Oh, he's never done Ponyta before. Okay, Bug Flying. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 93 what up bunch. I'm 93.5 FM sure that's going to be Butterfree. Why would Butterfree not be a bug? Why would Butterfree not fly? Cool. Yeah, for some reason I think Butterfree is grass sometimes. Moonman with the unfollow, refollow. I'm the most basic. Let's go. Ladybug. I gotta remember Ladybug. Okay, Super Mario Odyssey, you don't want to play? Okay, what else we got? Boom. Wikipedia speedrun Sun Tzu to the Great Wolf Lodge. I don't know much about the Great Wolf Lodge. Where is the Great Wolf Lodge? I mean, I guess I can go like generally theme parks, right? That'd be a good way to get there. Yeah, I'm thinking like theme parks. We need to get to America though. Yeah, Midwest. Okay. Let's go military general. That's a great way to get to the U.S. French Revolution. General Armies of the United States. We're going to go George Washington. Maybe go like, we can go American Civil War. We're trying to get to theme parks, perhaps, or the Midwest. I don't think the Civil War is going to get us to any countries that we really want. Maybe we go, do I want to go like, yeah. Presidential election, maybe we go, can we just go like list of presidents again? The Know Nothings, James Buchanan. Well, I guess I go Abraham Lincoln. I can probably get to like president. Do I know any presidents from... Oh, well, I mean, we could have gone Illinois, right? Ulysses S. Grant. State government. What is, are we gonna, can I get like states? Can I just get a list of states? New Jersey, governors. It's always just like so much in state parks. Can we go like straightforward? I guess I could I go like New Jersey, go like Six Flags or some shit like that? Seals the United States. Cool. Okay. If I knew where Great Wolf Lodge is, you said Midwest, but I don't know where particularly in the Midwest. I gotta go what I know. Go Jersey. Economy, gambling. Because if I get to the shore, I can get to like theme parks, right? Tourism. Atlantic City Boardwalk. Then we go... Can I get... Hurricane, yada yada yada. Hurricane Sandy, we're stronger than the storm. List of boardwalks across the United States. Can I get to like Coney Island maybe? There's got to be a theme park on here. Luna Park. Yeah, parachute jump. Maybe something like this. Maybe will get us to like general theme parks. Trump Entertainment Resorts, maybe there. I mean, there's probably a way to get to theme parks here. Okay, theme park, theme park, theme park. Amusement ride. Amusement ride, maybe to amusement park. We've gone too far into the sun. Oh, God. Dance, water, dance. Yeah, the problem is Great Wolf Lodge like a water park? See, the problem is this is good when I have any fucking idea where we're headed. Water ride. Log flume, maybe? Notable examples. Amusement park. Mm-hmm. Show me. Okay, I don't need the history. I don't need all this shit. Luna Park. Not Australia Luna Park. Yeah, surely there's dogs in here. Denny's. Where the fuck is the Great Wolf Lodge? Oh, God, bro. No, we did not do the fight yet because we spent like half of every stream doing this shit, which again I don't mind, but educational themes. Is there like a separate thing for like water parks in here? Dark rides? You see, the squats are already back up. Water rides. No, we are already here. Oh my God. Is it just in Michigan? There's ones in Ohio, damn. I'm so fucked, bro. Water ride. Old Mill. Yeah. I need to find a better way to do... Oh, wait. No. Damn, this is where we need to be, though, right? Hershey Park, Epcot, Six Flags over the Georgia. I don't think I'm going to get this. I might have to tap out. Can I look at the Great Wolf Lodge page? Hotel resorts and indoor water parks. Headquarters in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. Log flume? Who manufactures? Okay, come on, come on. Surely there's a log flume at some Great Wolf Lodge. There's just so much information to take in while doing these. Dutch Wonderland? Oh my god, Dutch Wonderland. Unlock something in my brain. King's Playtime, Playlands, Castaway Cove. Knobles? Everywhere except the fucking Great Wolf Lodge. Busch Gardens, Nickelodeon. There's so many amusement parks. What the hell? Dude, I'm cooked. Come on. There's got to be one from Great Wolf Lodge in here. We've got this. It has to be on this page. Cedar Point. Where the hell is Cedar Point? That does ring a bell. Adventures Theme Park. Maybe I could go there if I don't see it here. Knobles again. Two separate... This like hurts my eyes too because I feel like I forget to blink when I'm doing this. Cedar Point again. I'm never going to find it. Blue Bayou and Dixie Landing. Miracle Strip, Pleasure Beach. You kind of forget what you're looking for to say. Pleasurewood Hills. Legoland has a fucking log flume. What? There's so many. How long have I been scrolling? There's so many log flumes in the world. Dude, I don't know. Where's the MGM one? I think we, yeah. This is hurting my brain and my heart. I need one that is also a hotel chain. Log flume. There's so many log flumes here. I could spend my entire life riding log flumes. And I would never do them all. There'd be more creative while I'm doing that. There's too many log flumes. Oh, God. I'm having sunk costs. I scrolled by something. I was like, maybe that could work. Is that in Taiwan? Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. What is a flume? I know about log, but I don't know about the flume. Nickelodeon Universe. Indoor amusement parks. Wait, we know whatchamacallit's indoor. Is this gonna give me a fucking in Canada, in the UK, in the United States? Come on, come on, you gotta be here. Golfland Sunsplash? Oh. What do you mean it's not here? What do you mean it's not here? If Great Wolf Lodge was somewhere, it should be here. There's a fucking association. There's an International Laser Tag Association? Oh my fucking Great Wolf Lodge. What up, chap? Dude, I'm crashing out. I'm fucking crashing out, bro. You're gonna tell me there's like a subcategory for indoor water parks? We can go. Can I go back to fucking water parks? Were we on water parks? This was where we had the whole fucking list. Okay, we're in a whole water park thing. Water play areas. Indoor water park. Okay. List of water parks? Were we here? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, bro. We got Schlibberbahn? We got fucking Schlibberbahn, but we don't have Great Wolf Lodge? Oh my god. I'm gonna go to fucking Schlibberbahn, I swear to god. Fucking Schlibberbahn. Wooter. Yeah, to the Wooter Park. Where is it headquartered in? Chicago, Illinois. Wait, Newark, Ohio? United States. Got banished from Jangord. Deb. I guess the problem is there's just so much good information in Jancord. There's just so much shit in there. Oh. Chicago. Yeah, there's no great Wolf Lodge in Bossing say. There's no log flume. True. The safe untitled log flume's gonna go crazy, bro. Culture? Do you think log flume would be on transportation? Culture, no. I don't want sports teams. I don't want media. I don't want education. I want fucking log flumes. Maybe like business. No, I don't want highways. I just... Economy of Chicago, maybe? Yeah. You'll never know. Finance. Damn. You're going to tell me Great Wolf Lodge isn't one of the largest employers? History of Chicago, notable people, tourism in Chicago? Hmm? Ice rinks, museums, theater, culture of Chicago, aquarium. I don't think I win these. I don't think I win these. Ferris wheel? But is this gonna... No, this is gonna give us general Ferris wheel. Flume in it. And by it, I mean... Parks? Is this theater? Parks? No, I know the page exists! I don't know how the fuck to get there! God. Parks list. What tourism? We were on tourism, right? It's not a park. COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, let's go to COVID. Let's go to fucking COVID. You should have said. I at least like doing this because the page is there. Culture of Chicago. I'll give you my lot. Granola bar and a big old beer. I had basically what was Australian Wingstop yesterday. Pretty good. Pretty good. Even though they give you like 2 wings. Ooh, hot dog. Okay, restaurant scene. Distilled spirits, music. That's not gonna happen. But performing arts, sports, visual arts, architecture, literature, public attractions. Come on. Water and air show, maybe? Dog, I'm not finding it. I quit. I fucking quit. Great Wolf Lodge. Okay, what could have we gotten there? Joint venture, hospitality. Hospitality maybe would have made sense. Blah, Black Wolf Lodge. There's not much here. There's a lot of wolf lodges. Proudy X. Yeah, Proudy X is that guy from Kingdom Hearts that we were talking about before. Dance, water dance. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, there is no way I was getting that. I liked Michael Vick yesterday. Wait. I liked our Wikipedia run yesterday because it ended with Michael Vick. If it ends with something I'm familiar with, it's so much easier to get there. Actually, kill yourself with a gun. Good points. Good points had by all. Well, I got terrible news for you. I think fascism wins. Oh God. I'm gonna put these on a longer timer now. I'll do a set. Oh fuck, we skipped Scrandy. My bad, Scamp. I forgot the laws of the road. Oh, we still have like so much shit to do. I called up my loved ones. Said we bout to go dumb. That rapapa pum pum. Damn. No Pokemon here. I'm gonna think it's probably not the hot dog. This chicken bacon burger. Every burger doesn't need bacon. Not a hot take. I think we've become an anti-bacon society. The beast rib. This is a tough one. I just kind of love the beast rib. But these Brits, they love their steak and mashy peas. I'm going to say the beast rib. No, really? I want the beast rib, bro. Damn. Cheese, bread, and sausage. What more do you need in that in life? This is a big hot dog, though. I'm going to think it's going to be this, but out of solidarity, this is a better meal. Yeah. Is that a PBR emote? I didn't know you have a fucking PBR emote. Ah, my favorite sports event, Michael Bublé concert. I know it's fuck all to do with footy or even sport, but this is my chicken chili wrap at my folks just paid $9 at a Michael Bublé concert. And why is their icon someone from King of the Hill, from Hank of the Hill? Boggle. Christmas dinner in a cup. I don't want to eat either of these. I probably am more enticed to eat either of these, but because this has like 0 pixels, I'm going to go here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes it just becomes a judgment of the person taking the photo. The Chippy Tea, buddy. I want to not vote for this just for the fucking name. By DeBoof. We'll go here. Really? That just... Bad composition. That photo looked better. Maybe that would have tasted better. Seattle Mariners. Let's go. Godzilla dog. That looks yummy. Yeah. With holy fuck hot sauce. Ah, yes. This looks pretty good. New York loaded fries. Pastrami on fries? Hey, that's what I call it too. Godzilla dog. Hell yeah. It's gotta be this. I don't want the holy fuck hot sauce. That's for $5. Well, for €5 at a stadium. Wait, why is this listed in Euro? Oh, this just Euro game. So what's that in? Euro to USD. So it's actually more USD. So it's like $6 or so for just an onigiri. Probably the roasted potatoes. Again, like onigiris, it's so hard to tell by just looking at it if that's a good onigiri or not. I guess it's wrapped a little funkily, but it could be one of those where you pull it out yourself. Wow, two champions here. These fries look good. I'm gonna go for the fries and the tiniest piece of meat in the world. That does look good. I don't get the mushy peas. I don't get the peas in the pie. I don't get it. I never will get it, I don't think. The beast rib is just so fun. I love the beast rib. Oh, we got to do the bandle and the mini. Yeah, we're never beating this game. Stream is an hour of playing daily games and like interspersed with 15 minutes of playing Run and Bun. All right. Easy, 1965. Let's start with the drums. There's either going to be some like ripping bass line over this, or this is going to be some like Sherry Baby, some doo-wop ass. Or wait, no, is this a Beatles song? 1965. It's not like Hard Day's Night or some shit. We'll just throw something out there. No. Ah. It's the song about shooting up that school, yeah. Is this like a Stone song or a... I have no clue. Maybe the electric guitar will give it? Oh, it's that song, but I have no idea what that song is called. Why is the clue just Mick Jagger? I can't get no satisfaction. Oh, don't say the same wrong answer again like I didn't see. 1965. You're talking about like the Kiss song, right? All night long. New Yorker Mini. It's been a minute since we've done the New Yorker Mini. And then finally we can play the game. Oh, I guess I still got to do the squats, but let's game. Oh, come, huh? Don't tell me if you fucking paywalled this one too. Are we really paywalling the New Yorker one as well? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna lose it, bro. Can I play an older one? Holy shit. Up. Well, it's done. Mini crosswords. New Yorker, Kill Yourself, New York Times. Also paywalled now, right? Kill Yourself. Boston Globe. Any Globers? Call me Amy the way I be globin'. Okay. They got us. Thank God. Sweet count. That's Neil Diamond. Oh, God. What are you trying to do? Don't know. Episode that launches. Is that a pilot? Computer operators. Nerds. Contradict. Cacophony. That'd be noise. Not a fucking clue. Contraband, Tuscany, Ivory. Rents. Let's, perhaps. Contradict. Computer operators. Users. Starchy vegetable. I mean, it's probably like Ellie or something like that. Is this another E? Or is it like nays? What are you trying to do? Starch vegetable informally. Spud. Deny. Ellen? 1 second too slow. Who up Globin they Boston? Who up? Okay, we've played everything? We've played everything. Cool. Damn. Why everyone putting their minis behind that? Morning Brew. They have a mini too? I get that so often being in Australia. Every website's like, wait a second. Are you a true human being? Are you connecting from the island of criminals? Okay, I'll do some of these squats. Okay. We have to figure out a fucking lead for this fight. I think it's... Like, I don't see a world where... I mean, I could do the Absol. Man. I could do the Absol, bro. Maybe I should just do the Absol. Like, we only get fucked by exactly... We can do it without a dark type. We only get fucked by exactly Stone Edge and then crit, right? Also, how does... I assume knockoff Focus Sash, we don't get the KO. Slash, is Absol happy to lead fight too? I guess it becomes a question. Can't imagine they do, right? This is probably like super likely Aurora Veil. Damn. Here's a question. If our Absol was a little bit beefier... Damn, is this because we're minus special defense? If our Absol was a little bit beefier, would this always be Aurora Veil? And does Magic bounce Aurora Veil? I was going to check out the other one. Say we were a little bit healthier. Okay, even if we were never dead to Blizzard, it still could be... Oh, well, it's in the hail, too. Yeah, wouldn't it always be Aurora Veil? That'd be so fucking sick, though. Imagine. Wait, does Sucker Punch kill? That's a good question, I guess. Nar. Would be sick, though. Yeah, I don't know if that's really what we want to lead because we can't lead Insect Fight. I think, yeah, the goal today is to just figure out who the hell we're leading. You can miss Stone Edge against this guy. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. B can't lead fight 2. Ape could lead fight 2. We just basically... I think it's a non-negotiable that we need to outspeed Oko Kogagonal. I think that's non-negotiable. Like, this needs to happen. What we do in fight 1, we could play around rocks being up. Oh, why did the Lopunny line fall apart? Did we bait some weird stuff? Where's normal Lopunny? Bum ba dum, bum 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 bum. Don't just normal Lopunny. There she is. We dead to crit? Not dead to crit. And we'd be changing moves, right? This would be Stone Edge, most likely rocks, though. We take a crit for liquidation. What are we baited? Are we faster? So it's like random move with Selgor. Random move Selgor in fight 1. We bait Fake Out, Fire Punch. We bait... we'll say for argument's sake, random move Beartic. Which I believe Foo can do. If I'm not mistaken. If she was faster, what would this be? If she was slightly faster, this would be... Attack speed Oko. I guess it would just be slow kill from Sigilif, which would be a whole lot better. But you can take random move. If you go Scarf, pick up the KO, then you're baiting in Sigilif, right? No, that's not true at all. No, actually, that is 1,000% true. You bait Sigilith, Air Slash. Does this get us into the line we want it? Okay, so I think that could work as a lead in fight 1. Like, going into Sigilith, yada yada yada. I mean in fight 2. Fight 1, T-Punch, T-Punch. We confirmed that'll kill with 2. Fast dead to random move from Excelgor. We need a Scarf to be faster. Our stats can't be dropped, so we could go Polt was our plan here. Does that work? Where were we going from the Polt plan? Go Polt on random move. Polt shows outspeed Oko. Would only be Togedemaru, Iron Tail. We're going to go... Oh, yeah, because we're going to go Togedemaru here. We were going to pay to change our Latios. Nature. Because we needed to pay the change our Latios nature, right? Because the plan is... Yeah, go here, we do a little bit chip, then whatever item Polt is holding enough to KO this. It's not going to bring in this guy because we outspeed Oko. Would be this. Would always be Earthquake. We can come in here safely. If we do the nature change to something with up special attack, we can Psychic. And then that'll let us chain into going Pulse Draco here. Hey, Noel, thank you for the sub, homie.
Are you winning, son?
Still in the same fight. Inshallah, we found a line. Well, I mean, basically, we need to use one Pokemon to win the second fight now. Well, we need one additional Mon, right? Maybe it's plausible. Togedemaru is probably not taking too much damage, right? Because, yeah, we lead with this. It's random move from Beartic. We have Choice Scarf Fu. So many Royals. What are Royals besides a mid-tier Lord song? Come in, we kill with... I guess it would have to be CC, right? So then it's like split move from Sigilif. I mean, Togedemaru... Could Togedemaru... What's Magic Guard do again? Magic Guard's not going to stop damage by direct attacks. Shiny Internet covered. Okay. Got it. So this could be... Does Air Slash make contact? Well, even if it does make contact right, I bet a cycle of fake out Iron Head Zing Zap should kill. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. We'll take Hail Chip. It really doesn't matter. If Togedemaru kills this guy, they're baiting in Focus Blast from Vire. How do you feel about Focus Blast? Electivire does take Chip. We do have another slot in here. But I think Togi can beat this guy. Just we come in on Air Slash Storage Power. Like, this is always going to be showing Slow Dead. Yeah. Token of Mars should be able to win that. Bop, bop, bop. And then who did they bid in? Yeah, likely Focus Blast, Electivire. Who's left at this point? They're dead, they're dead, they're dead. Electivire comes in. So we have one slot to pinch this. Really close to finishing your deck. Who's adding me all up in Discord? Oh, dog, it's Chap. I just saw your notifications now, Chap. Dog. Long dog. Why the dog got so much leg? Long dog, silver. Yeah. And this would be Focus Blast, maybe low odds. T-Bolt. Focus Blast the one move. I mean, I guess we'd go here. Can you take a Weather Ball? But this was Scarf, right? You have a choice item. No one else has a choice item. Because, I mean, ideally we'd want to get... Ideally, yeah, we just want like a tiny bit of chip on Vire. Weather Ball's the move you want to come in on. Yeah, because we can... Yeah, so we just would need... Dog posting, indeed. We would just need... I mean, they can also do this, right? Well, we need to do chip. Well, how many turns of... Hail. Well, we could always Spiky Shield, right? Spiky Shield gives us another turn. They get Hail chipped. We just need to make sure that happens. Okay, we just need someone who like does not give a shit about any of these moves, if that does exist. Toad might be our guy. I guess we'd ideally want someone who can do chip. Skip! Well, no, we need Baiting Weather Ball too, right? I mean, Latino should still be healthy enough to like come in here and then bait Weather Ball, right? How many turns of Hail would it need? Probably need a little bit more than that. What are you being T-Bolt? I mean, we could go B. No, we're going to have to Mega Evolve here, so we can't go Mega B. Wait a second. Nah. I was gonna say, could we go Sceptile here? The problem becomes killing both in a row, right? We need way more chip. Are you only clicking special moves? You're only clicking special moves. And we do have a choice item left. We could give someone a... You'll only be baiting Focus Blast. We could give someone a Vest. They only bait T-Bolt though. We need someone who like takes no damage from this and baits Weather Ball. This is going to be Icy Weather Ball. Or someone who also owns Salt Vest would not be enough. We need way more chip. Yeah, I feel like it's only like dragons who'd bait that. Yeah, so motherfuckers who own Whalern. Can you take a Focus Blast? Oh, this is already with Choice Band, right? They can barely not take it. T-Bolt, of course. I mean, yeah, we do have 2 Mons who can do exactly what we need them to do. Can you take a Weather Ball? Yeah, it's just going to depend on, like, the health of Latinos and Pult, which I think are a little bit up in the air. But how many turns of Hail do we need to make this happen? I did. Oh, you must have. I pulled it up like maybe right when you were in here because I just saw the notifications and I was like, oh, that's a good long dog. Long dog silver. What are you gonna say? Common dog W. I feel like we're right here at the doorstep, especially because we have like flexibility of choices here. Is it a Banette moment? Hmm. We shadow sneak and then we die. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone who would have enough gas to... Well, actually... What about Life Orb and Fernape as the closer here? Because they can definitely kill this guy. I think Life Orb and Fernape might actually be the perfect closer. Because, like, it would be Focus Blast, crit. That math might get a little close, though. Well, how much damage do we need to do, right? That's the big question of it all. Maybe we could even get away with, like, Muscle Band. Because I think the numbers are close enough, especially with the Hail Chip. So... we PBR. Hail's 1/16th, right? We might actually have the answer. We might have a line that works that is going to cost us spending Latios changing nature scales. But that's probably a thing we want to do. Latios is just so good. Chap or Aaron, any info takes on Latios nature is like up special attack. Am I trolling by making my Latios up special attack, down attack, or some shit like that? If I were you, I wouldn't even take it. Haunchy Bonchy. Well, that would, I guess that would be instead of Absol. I'm saying for the Latinos. I think, honestly, we probably don't have to change much on the Absol. How many scales do I have? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they do either, but... I wonder if I can look at some of these and see what nature they end up with. Okay, last person to have Latios. Where's the link? They have no fun fact! Where's the fun fact? Yeah. We showing the natures at any point? I want to see the natures. I don't think I'm going to get to see the natures. French? I saw some menu. I don't think I'm gonna get to see the natures. What? What the hell? Come on, someone give me your entire fucking paste bin. Show every single Pokemon you're bringing in explicit detail and explain why they're coming. Why are we just looking at Tenta? Okay. I mean, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We can just spend it. We can spend it. We're going to see if we get here with Muscle Band, right? Definitely can get there with Life Orb. So we swap it on Focus Blast. That's one turn of Hail. That's minus 16. We Fake Out. That's another minus 16. And then with Muscle Band, that would be a minus 43. And then we would need to be in range to kill with CC. 190 is the magic number. 257, minus 16, minus 16, minus 43. That looks good to me. And then with Muscle Band, can we kill Wailern? There's the problem. And there's no way that, like, Choice Band CC just fucking runs him over. It does. Okay, there's the easy answer then. Because then we go CC, we win. Cool. And we do have another choice item, if I'm not mistaken. We might have the answer. It just involves spending 3 scales on Latios. But these are scales we would spend anyway. I just wish I knew... Nope, wrong Discord. The Latios nature is dependent on the rest of your team. Latios makes Drake singles a joke. Let's go. Calm. Okay, so let's look at Drake singles. Competitive version of the bat. This is the same one you were grinding before you got the extra cards, and then now you are saying it's busted. Dragapult. Pulse. Mega liberal and mega dry. Mega liberal. I mean, maybe there's someone else who leads this instead of this guy. It's probably like, actually, Absol probably fucks this guy up, right? No, Sucker Punch doesn't get there. This is in the hail. I don't know what we're looking at. We can figure out what we're doing here, but I mean, makes Drake single. I mean, leading, being able to lead and outspeed an Oko probably is nice. I mean, with an upspeed nature, I bet we can't do that naturally. Yeah. But this would get there. That would kill. That seems pretty nutty too. Do we need the scarf to be faster? Yeah. Okay, so I mean, that's probably something we're ripping anyway. Okay. Test hands, then I'll hit the ladder. So, what test hands, by that you mean you like... Is there a simulator built in where you can be like, okay, just draw me 7 cards, see what happens? It's actually sick if it has that. That's a real good way to get like that. Yeah, that's awesome to have that to like get some, like to see what it would do like and not have to run into games and be like, oh, I'm fucked, oh, I'm fucked, oh, I'm fucked. Yeah. 1,000 arrows. I mean, I assume Crawdont clicking Lash Out is not a terrible lead combo there too. Yeah, I feel okay changing. I mean, we have to change the Latios' nature because it's down special attack. I feel like I feel cool making this investment. Put a royal on the deck. This means nothing to me. What the hell? What the hell is royal? We will never be royals. Oh, those are the shiny cards. We were just talking about that. Duh. Okay, let's see if our plan works and there's no holes in it. We can actually do this fight. Yum, yum in my tum. Nope, that's not the Kabutops. I would love to be fighting against that Kabutops. Wow, there's really 2 Kabutops you fight against in the entire game. I guess there's so many Pokemon. Okay. Fight 1 begins with Lopunny Mega. This is pretty much never... This is almost always... I guess what we did not consider is we have to do the rest of the fight with rocks up. But I don't think any of our numbers are close enough that rocks is concerning. I think every 1v1 is probably safe enough that we're chilling. But this is obviously something we have to consider. Every time I think I got a fight, I might not have a fight. Okay, so 99.9% of the time, this is just going to be rocks turn 1 from them. But I guess high crit AI boosts Stone Edge probability, which is nice for us. There's a metal sound probability. Lowers us. You don't have... Why would they have... Why does this Kabutops have metal sound? If it has physical attacks. What's the fucking point of that? But yeah, most of the time though, this is actually kind of good that stealth. But I mean, still turn 2. Oh, first turn out, this is probably going to be higher. Okay, no, yeah, that's why that is. Yeah, okay, but it's almost always rocks. Okay, we have to remember rocks are up when doing our calcs. So we go T-Punch, speed goes. Well, we Mega Evolve. We go T-Punch, speed goes up. Defense goes down. A second T-Punch will kill. T-Punch. We're going to confirm they have T-Punch fully evolved. And then they're going to hit us with Liquidation. There's no way a crit kills. We take that damage. We're chilling. Rocks is up. Then second part. So then Mega Lopunny is in. They're going to show slow dead to this. Fast dead to Excelgor. Because we've likely taken a liquidation. We're always going to be dead to Excelgor. Yeah, we've almost certainly taken any amount of damage. But this is going to be random move from Excelgor, which we are cool with taking, but rocks. Okay, so now here's where we definitely have to do some math, right? So how much will Dragapult take from rocks? It's not where I need to go. Neutral's 1/8. Ouch. I mean, Pult doesn't have an item, though, right? There's not an item that prevents hazard entry damage that we have access to, right? Heavy duty boots are on Victory Road, damn. Protective pads is for secondary effects. Well, I mean, Rocks is going to do 1/8 if we get hit by Bug Buzz. Okay, yeah, let's game out most damage we could take here. 180 divided by 8. We're also going to take this damage twice. Pult takes 35 from Rocks. So Pult would take 35 coming in. And then max damage would be crit Bug Buzz, which is 146. Could we be dead to double crit from that point? We absolutely are dead to double crit from that point. I mean, we can take a Citrus, though. So we go down to 99. So we'll go Pult Citrus. Pult takes 35 from Rocks. Pult heals. Pult heals 70 from Citrus. So, are we dead to no crit? And I mean, most scenarios this is actually. Let's run some numbers. Is this ever not Focus Blast? Because I guess that changes it a lot too. 233 minus 174. 58. Because if it's always Focus Blast, this is much safer. It's still usually Focus Blast. Yeah, it's still usually Focus Blast because of the, it'd have to be like high roll crit liquidation. I was going to say, is there ever a world? Because their 5 was off. Huh. Understandable reason. Is there ever a world where we don't Mega Evolve first turn? I mean, maybe if it was like guaranteed Stone Edge, we do that. I don't think it's worth it. Oh my god. Stop barking, you crazy dogs. Shine on. Nah. Yeah. We T-punch. Most of the time, like, base liquidation, like, defense drop doesn't matter here. Base liquidation, 117. Base liquidation, that's never energy ball. I mean, let's prepare around worst case scenario, though. So, like, I just want to see if I want to be dead in worst case scenario. So this would be, like, Bug Buzz crit was minus... Bug Buzz crit is minus 146. Then we take 35 from Rocks. Then we heal up 70 from Citrus. We're not dead to an additional crit. I also think I want... because if we get into a jam, the Pokemon that's getting sacrificed is always Lopunny. There's no question with this box. It's always Lopunny. But if we get into a jam and we have to, like, basically plan up a new line and we have to sack Lopunny, I'm pretty sure we're going Scarf. Yeah, so Fu should be in second slot. Fu with the Choice Scarf should be in second slot every time in case we lose something on the first fight. So we can get that. But back to the Land of Reality. I mean, most of the time, though, it's Focus Blast, and this guy's not taking anything. Yeah. Yeah, because it's fast KO. They see that. We're faster, yada, yada, yada. We go here, and then we're saying if this was full damage, Oops, there goes gravity. Mom's spaghetti. So this was after that, and if it was crit bug buzz again. I mean, it's also real likely that's going to be spikes on that next turn. Which, I mean, Mon's coming in taking spikes, and Polt's going to take spikes too, right? They're levitating, but they're not. Yeah. Dude, I don't know if Polt can come back in if we got 2 layers. You almost got me, Mason. I don't think Polt can come back in if they've got 2 layers of shit going on. I hate health close. Yeah, because who else? I mean, Latios is taking, I guess, just 9 Mile. Marshall, Marthers, Mashallah, Marth. Mashallah Mathers. Mashallah Mathers. Yeah, wait, that's actually kind of that kind of rules. Changing my Discord name to Mashallah Mathers. Fuck, that's good. Okay, won't you run to the polls? Yeah, Eddie, change my name in the Discord to Mashallah Mathers, thank you. We'll have to walk to the ditch. Well, someone's got to teach you. Someone's got to teach you about the slur. Someone's got to teach you about the birds and the bees. Dude, it just like double entry hazards being up fucking sucks, bro. Better you learn it here than on the streets, true. Man, do we have to do the Absol lead? Fuck, I think we might just have to do the Absol lead, bro. No, but the Absol can't lead the second fight is the problem. Yeah. Enclose the Horse is a banger. I forgot I added it. Or at the very least, we might have to do the no Mega Evolve Gambit. No Mega Evolve. Yeah, because it's very low odds liquidation, right? Yeah. Should be 250. Don't tell me how to run my shop. Yeah, because if it's first turn out. Yeah, so this is like... Almost, what do we get fucked by? We get fucked by like, yeah. I mean, at that point, we just sack Lopunny, right? It's a very short game. Maybe I'll bring the price down. We'll see. We're just testing it out. Don't tell me how to run my shop. I think Aaron was talking about a separate place in Detroit that is actually called 9 Mile. Maybe. You never know with Aaron. Aaron's a goofy gal. Could be T-Punch, T-Punch. Because then if this is always Focus Blast, maybe this is safe. I'm dead serious about everything. Except that. And how do we get fucked here? We would get fucked by double low roll darts. And because Excelgor's like really likely to spikes here. 601 Mile. 202 to the Blue Root Mile. That's lower odds spikes than I thought it would be. Because this would never bait in that because we outspeed Oko. We have to speed out damage. We have to speed out damage. Gerald Mander. Well, Mason, I think the point of a teacher doing that is so that you remember. So that when you're out and about on the streets and you're like, this was such a terrible memory that it stuck distinct in my head that yes, chlamydia is bad. The burbs, the 9 to 12 mile. Could you have lived between where Eminem was at and you said he was 7 mile after it? Could you have lived between 6 mile and another one? -4 minutes. Yeah, in Detroit, it's crazy out there. They don't even have city names. It's just number of mile. It's crazy. Yeah. -4 maidens. I don't want to remember. But in the off chance that you do, you want that memory on your toolbar. Should I drop it? Probably. Awfully hot. That's fun. That's psychological terrorism. Holy shit. That's rough, Mason. That is psychological terrorism. That breaks the Geneva Convention. No doubt. Okay, say it's Focus Blast Spikes. I mean, Pulse full health at that point. Oh, God. So this is Iron Tail. Okay, can our little pal Togedemaru take Iron Tail? What we need Togedemaru. Just showed up the breakup of them. Just did the case. We need to take Iron Tail, Spikes, and Rocks. How much does Togedemaru take from Rocks? Dude, I'm so... Look at this fucking guy. This guy knows nothing. Shoner? Yeah, Shoner a good time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm Shoner. Shoner a good time. Yeah. We resist that. Shaner? Isn't that when you get in like a bar fight and someone gives you a black eye, you got a Shaner? Schroeder from Charlie Brown. No, so I guess, Togedemaru takes resisted here, right? So they would only take 1/16. That's actually not that much. French ass. DeQuindre? DeQuindre? Oh, Yvonne. That's a French ass name, Yvonne. You like Mike and Ike's? Is he hefty? So we take, Togi takes like 13 from Rocks. And how much, what is Spikes? 1 layer? Spikes 1 layer, like 16? DeQuinder. DeQuinder, I barely know her. Kill me. 221 divided by 8. Dougie 27 from Spikes. I don't think people are just going out and injecting people with illicit drugs. That seems like a waste of money. That boy's a cap. Grata. Yeah. Yeah. I never noticed until recently that there's a button on my discount Stream Deck that is just a calculator button. I don't know why it has a dedicated button to bring up the calculator, but Grosh it. Is that like that toy that tells you what to do? Is that like the Chicago version? Pull it. Grosh it. Kill your family. Shit like that. These are the most important roads, damn. That's how you hear someone pronounce it wrong and you're just like, okay, you're not from around here, aren't you? Elden Ring NPC. Bring Grosh the 3 sacred stones. And that's when you beat him up. And that's you when you take him the drink. What's that stuff that tastes like shoe polish? Not Merlot. Merdad or whatever, something like that. Don't remind me, Mason. Don't remind me. Marshall's, yeah, when are they making Detroit Ring? When are they making Eldest Detroit Ring? Detroit Beyond. Actually, yeah, Detroit theme fighting game. I would main the hot dog mascot. There'd be like a Coney dog or whatever is the main. There would be a guy in a hot dog suit. That would be my main. He'd definitely be a zoner. Shooting dogs at you like Falco lasers from across the screen. I think Togedemaru can take this beating. Because we just need to... Zing Zap makes contact too. We've done so many iterations of this fight that I don't know what calculations we're doing. I think it's Pull with Citrus, Togi. I think, yeah, like, the only way I see us getting fucked right is, like, double crit. I mean, we can do the Lapani fast line. Put up a roster in 1 sec. I mean, additionally, we are afraid of, like, exclusively liquidation crit. I mean, I think I could go Rock Punch, Rock Punch. Do we... Well, that's true. If we get Stone Edge turn 1... Then that's... Oh. No, because then it could be liquidation. We could just straight up die. We could just be straight up dead there. I mean, it's like 9... It's... And Stone Edge isn't full AC, but Stone Edge is high crit. It'd be an unfortunate series of that. Well, we can make that call once we get there. I think it might be non-Mega Evolved and Mega Evolved Thunder Punch. Because I assume we can see ourselves out of a bad situation there. Additional swaps will like really fuck us though. Where were we? Togedemaru is going to do... It's going to be coming in on Iron Tail. That's going to make contact, right? They're going to take... Yeah, they're going to take a... Oh, it's not even full axe, so we don't want to count that in the damage. Tim Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Sparky, Derek Gamble, Eminem, Danny Brown, Henry Ford, Rosa Parks, Aretha Franklin. That's absurd. I didn't know there's so many goats from Detroit. Might have to be a Danny Brown main. So this would be Fake Out. We would do that damage. We can't count on the Iron Tail. We'd Spiky Shield for 1/8. 239 divided by 8. Would this ever on Devore? I mean, as long as 29 plus 17 is enough to pick up the KO, right? 29. Oh, wrong way. 193? Detroit is the genesis point, the Kratos of... You're only dead to crit against this Kabutops. You're only dead to crit because he's got those sharp hands. Bar basement. Imagine trying to drink a PBR with two gauntlets like that, 2 claws like that. I mean, you could open it easily, but the whole drinking it might be a problem. I think we need more chip here. Not out. Oh, does it taste the same? If it tastes the same, it's over for these hoes. I feel confident that, well, if Togedemaru slips in a Zing Zap there, it's minus another 51, 142. That's safe, yeah. Yeah, because this could be a cycle of, it would be like, coming on Iron Tail. We probably got like Citrus on Togedemaru. Yeah, because there's like, we need to be exceptionally low to not bait Zing Zap. And if we get low enough where, or they get low enough that we're baiting Endeavor or Flail, they're just going to do 0 damage. Yeah. Solid for its caloric counter. Oh, actually, as a gimmick character, the Bean would be so good. Bean. Yeah. No, yeah, one of the stages, you like go up to the Bean and the Bean kind of like sucks them in and you fight inside this metallic cage that is the Bean. Boss Bean. Yeah, but we can get this down low enough. We kill this with Phantom Force. They die. They would bait in Wish Cash, always clicking Earthquake because doing that. And then, okay, Latios, we got to make sure Latinos don't die. We got to protect our Latinos. Latios with Lumberry. Okay. Change nature of the Nodist. So they would take, not going to take spikes because they levitate. We'll take rocks. And they'll take neutral from rocks. So 1/8. I love rocks. 33. So they would go down to 271 minus 33. They're also shown outsped and dead, so they're never going to dance. They're only going to waterfall. So they'd be 238. Max damage they take from crit waterfall would be not that much, 65. I think maybe in previous calcs we were using them in another fight. Okay, and then they're only going to get the swing once because we killed them with the second psychic. Then this guy comes in. The big question of all the questions. Are we dead to crit signal beam here? Whoo! We're never dead to crit signal beam. We're never dead to crit signal beam. That is cool. And because we have the Lumberry, the cover Hypnosis, Signal Beam, Confusion. So that means we can. This is a winning line for Fight 1. If you just attack the... Yeah. Say, Lady Brianna, you're going to die. Today. Especially because after the fight, we fall through a floor of glass. So we just kind of grab her. Kind of Potemkin. I was going to say Pom Pom Purr, my favorite. Why is there not a Sanrio fighting game? Get me? I'll be a Pom Pom Purr main. Yeah. Just grab her and just seismic toss. Like Rosa Parks. Oh, God. Okay, so Lopunny kills that. Polt kills a Selgor. Togedemaru plus Polt kills Togedemaru. Then Latinos kills Wishcash and Gothadel. Thank you, Untitled Robot. Went to the gun store for the first time. What a transition. Okay, fight 2. Fight 2. I am Lopunny. Wait, actually, I don't want to be Lopunny. I'm not Lopunny. I don't think Lopunny can be low enough that they would die to Hail. Or 2 turns of Hail. But we go Fake Out, we go Fire Punch. We need T-Punch and we need Fire Punch. Which I think we already have both of these. That's super nice. Yeah, I feel like it could be, obviously, a tense place to be in. Maybe feel a little unwelcome. Oh, God. Fake Out, Fire Punch, KOs that. Lopunny is faster than everyone except... Wait, actually. That's a problem, ain't it? Oh, the hail's not up. Cool. All right, thanks for popping through. Mr. Sound Off. Get some rest. I think I know what I want now. Are you taking Moon Man's advice? What is this? I think I get banned from Australia from Googling gun. Let me actually not Google gun on the Save as Untitled. Let me do this on the Scott. I don't know why I Googled this. I don't know why I Googled this. I was going to look at it and be like, oh, it's a gun. I don't know shit about guns. It is a gun. So true. It does the gun moment. Okay, so back to this. Lopunny is going to Fake Out, and then we might be about to go win. We might do another 3-day fight. There's a little bit of risk. There's a little bit of fuzzy stuff with all the shit going on. Imagine if Hazards carried between this back-to-back. I would cry. Okay, so Lopunny goes Fake Out, Fire Punch, kills the Krogagonal. Then Beartic comes in, sees Fast Kill with a litany of moves. We go into Urshifu. We take whatever moves. We take the hail damage. We click CC. They die. Then this guy comes in. Oh, yeah, we need Togedemaru still a little healthy, right? Yeah, because this is going to be Togedemaru's job. I mean, they're going to have a Citrus. They're going to take like 3 hits here. Like, again, our get out of jail free card is... Yeah. I mean, Togedemaru takes so little damage here. Yeah. What if they are baiting T-Bolt? That is a concern. Box check. Somebody box check this man. Okay. Can we save? You're gonna get a pink Glock? That would be crazy to be running around, yeah. Scales or something. Yeah, colors are yellow means sometimes OHKOs. The blue border means they're faster than the Pokemon we currently have selected. Yellow means they sometimes OHKO. Green means they always OHKO. And red on our side, on the right-hand side, means we get outsped and get KO'd. Pink is the color of the cock. Yeah, that's it. I guess there is also a world where we get air slashed to fucking hell and die. Save, you can see it now. What can I can see colors now? Or the Glock? What's air slash flinch chance? 30%. Yeah. Yeah, it is not... I can, like, sort of see it a little bit better. Maybe just because I've seen it a bunch. But most of the time, like very rarely, I feel like you see something like, I guess you can't see this on my screen. Very rarely you see this, right? Where it's red, green, where it's like the two colors together. Like if you just like, I snapped, look at this, I could not tell you which color is which. But like when they're by themselves, like I can tell this is red. Like it's easy to tell this is green. And it's also like educated guesses. Half the time, like being colorblind, that's what it is. It's like, sometimes my partner will ask me like what color something is. And it's not, how can I describe this? I'm not seeing the color and knowing it's that color. You know? I am seeing the object and being like, either I've been told previously or from my Rolodex of things I've seen before, I know that's usually that color, so it's probably that color. Yeah, green, orange. Yeah, but it being red, green sucks. Or yeah, this being a different shade is bad. The yellow's nice. But, yeah. I think this fight's just going to be a little wiggly. I think this fight just has to be a little wiggly. And if Lopunny has to die for it, so be it. I think my only potential thing I would change or would consider changing is the item on Polt. Make it clap. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Why did I want to change? I wanted to change the item on Polt to potential to save HP on Togedemaru. Because I guess if we're taking the risk with Lopunny, the very minimal risk with Lopunny, then it's always going to be Focus Blast. The spell tag, because I would like it to be, if I can guaranteed one cycle this with Togedemaru against their Togedemaru, then I'm happy. Because if it most, but they have to come back in. What does Polt do after this? What nature is my rodent? They are neutral nature. Oh, you're saying if they were hidden power ground, we could maybe get them to rising. Ice. Okay, so what's our lead? What's our how do we do fight one? Fake out, fire punch, goes into bear tick random move, we KO with CC. We're going into Sigilyph random move. I guess if Polt's healthy enough too, we could just do this, right? I think that makes the baits weird. Yeah, but we want to go into here. Yeah, I guess if we get like Giga fucked, that's I guess the out, right? If we get like flinched 400 times, because all we need to do is fake out Iron Head, Zing Zap. Like one cycle of stuff gets him. They do move before us. Is there a world where... What's Roost AI? Because is there a world where we get, like, fucked on that? This is not the place to look for AI. If Playermon can kill the Aemon, but not after the AI uses the recovery move, true. That is a little funky, ain't it? Because we could just kind of get caught in a little bit of a loop here. like, see, this can get wiggly too, because if Latios is safe enough, like after a fake out, we just come in and Draco. I guess it really just going to depend on like moves we're baiting after, right? I do at least like, I don't want to sack Lopunny, but I do at least like we have a Pokemon that we can, if we get jammed. Yeah. This makes me even more want to save HP. If we save HP on Polt, who comes in? It's probably like slow Weather Ball dead. Which that is a salvageable spot if Togedemaru is healthy. Yeah, Polt's health is the big question mark here. It's Polt and Togedemaru's health that is the big question mark here. I mean, if we sacrifice more health on Togedemaru... Air Slash also does a fuck ton. Probability of Calm Mind. Is this a favorable Calm Mind situation? So this is just going to be treated as offensive setup. Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah. I've been using that way more than expected. I mean, I could also boost Togedemaru. Does Togedemaru want to be under-leveled for... I know Togedemaru is a key bring for, like, Juan. Does Togedemaru want to be under-leveled for those fights, or can I bump him? Oh, really likely to hit Calm Mind. Bring back D's. How's D's? I could just kind of ball. Yeah, because it's really going to depend. I think my biggest question is, like, what item do I want on Polt? What item do I want on them? There's also a possibility where Polt takes only damage from the Togedemaru coming in. Actually, I think that's the most... If we go with the Lopunny line, that's the most probable scenario. They're taking damage from rocks. Oh, I guess they're taking 2 sets of damage from rocks, which is a lot. And then Togedemaru Zing Zap. -280 -153. But then, like, I mean, even if we are safe coming on Air Slash, which it looks like we are not, if we take minimum damage, ugh. See, what happens in the world where he's fake out Iron Head, Zing Zap? Oh, thanks, Cecilia. That's my sister's name. That's my sister. That's my husband. Bye, Glock guy. Damn. What's the odds of this 1v1 going well? Well, I mean, I guess this calc, will this also do HP based healing stuff? Yeah, does this calc have Calm Mind probability? I mean, Roost probabilities baked in too? I assume not. Saying that it's never going to click Roost. I'm assuming that's no. AI is faster and can kill Mon, but cannot kill AI Mon after it. If player Mon can kill AI Mon, but not after they recover and returns. True. Ooh. Nah, dude. If at full or higher than 85%, but we can't do that much damage to it. Just buying one sig. These moves don't make contact. I mean, stored power, I would imagine not. And I'm just afraid of activating weakness policy. Damn, if only air slash made contact. I mean, how bad is it for our pal? Like, yeah, what do we do if we get weakness policy? Fucked. I think I might want to bump Togedemaru to 91. I think if that happens, we... Why is this guy so fast? Oh, because we have them select it, right? That's fine. I guess we have to remember about the hail chip too. I mean, I guess in that scenario, we just sack Lopunny to get back momentum. It really is a shame that you bring your choice band. That's not going to be, like, very likely not enough to kill, and then getting them in. It's like a line that can work, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong. I just want to make sure if it's something that can go wrong, it's recoverable from going wrong. You feel me? With just a Calm Mind boost, is stored power going to do more than air slash? Yeah, that's a problem too. Cause it's just going to be like, if Zing Zap doesn't kill, we can't touch this guy. Yeah, this is back-to-back, no healing in between. Maybe we can find... Is there someone else who does well against Sigilift? Because we still... Because if we can find a way to get Fu... We can find a way to get Fu in to clean up Electivire. Like, that spot's still flexible. Then we could, like, close combat, win this off. And save a slot with the Ape. But we do not know... Okay, what if it's highest damaging move crit? I want to know if we know for sure what move is coming down. I imagine no. Yeah, it's going to be air slash storage power because we're going to, like, take a random move and then be down from CC and from Hail Chip. And what do we need to come in on? Weather Ball, and it's not even that great. tears. Can our boy do it? Are you not dead the crit? Ah, you're of course dead the crit. Damn, if they weren't, that'd be so sick. Mr. Dactyl? Do I ever fucking sack Aerodactyl? I mean, they can't even kill a Stone Edge, though. What's Arcanine bait here? Focus Blast? Because, I mean, Arcanine... I mean, I guess they can still get flinched. They can get flinched to all hell. I've never baited that. Would always be in this guy. So who else owns this guy? Preferably someone who can either one-tap or... Can't get flinch. I mean, I guess can't get flinch is not going to be that. Zoomon, Stone Edge, baits T-Bolt. We don't really have a great T-Bolt swap, though. And he kind of needs someone who does it all. So close, yet so far. So close, yet so far. Yeah, Munch, I think people consider this one of, if not the hardest fight in the gym. Oh, God. Not those squads. I do really like the line we have here, just like finding something that just brings us right home to that last little bit. I mean, it's still like a little, yeah. I doubt it. Oh, my legs. I feel like I already have like semi-good legs from all the running, but I kind of fell off. Where's the deadlift redeem? Oh, man. Damn, it's fucking hot in here. It's hot in Australia. Who would have thought? Running and bombing. Or like running to Bunnings. Yeah, is there running or running and bunning? Is there anyone who just fits this niche? I mean, you needed a choice cover. I mean, we still do have a choice item on the docket as well, right? You could take an air slash, right? But you can't kill this guy. Stupid down attack. Fuck, if this was neutral nature. Actually, that wouldn't help. Splits this quiche. Let me get a quiche. Or if we had a good Aerodactyl. Well, I mean, Aerodactyl would still need a good move. This guy really doesn't get anything good. Hurricane. Yeah, let's rip a Hurricane in the Blizzard. Because that's not... Blizzard, no act check in the snow. Wow. But I mean, if we're not one-tapping, right, we're not... If we're not one-tapping, we are not wanting to do that because of the weakness policy. I mean, they one-hit KO. They bait Weather Ball. I mean, there's maybe a dance, right? Based on HP ranges, there's maybe a dance where we go here. I mean, air slash crit. We're baiting random move out though. Because I was gonna say maybe there's a dance here where it's Weather Ball. We go like here on Weather Ball, we go here on Weather Ball, and then we go here on Focus Blast. I mean, a hard sack of Lopunny probably. I don't know if that would even win. I mean, I also have to remember we have like 30 fights left. Lopunny's not coming to the Elite Four. Like, if we bake a hard sack Lopunny into this fight, I keep on referring to it as how hard it is. Victory Road, while challenging, I imagine will not be as difficult as this, especially because we can't pre-damage basically our core of fun shit we can do with B. We're going to have another roamer. Like, maybe there's a baked-in Lopunny sack that we'd like. Is there ever like a baked-in Lopunny sack to fight 1? And then we lead fight 2 with Scarfoo? What does Scarfoo bait in fight 2? Just Sigilif Air Slash again. If I can find a guaranteed line that works that way, I might do it. Because we'd lead with this. We'd probably click CC to always be dead at slow air slash. Then, yeah, we'd go here. We'd kill with T-bolts. Slow dead. Well, then we're back to slow dead random move. Takes too much damage. But what if it was like this guy instead? It was like Rock Slide, E-Speed. And I mean, I guess we could get flinched to all hell, but like, we can even go Citrus here. There'd be Focus Blast. If we're in a line where this guy's healthier. I mean, that could even be like a Soul Vest there, right? Yeah, that could be like that there. This could be banned instead. That would solve our problems in the other fight, make that guaranteed. Probably save some HP there. What does banned bait in? Slow did the Blizzard, not what we want. Well, we're guaranteed slow dead the Blizzard. But then Scald is not what we want. We need to do, and any dancing we're doing is, well, you could get frozen, so that's not going to work there. Yeah, any dancing we're going to do is taking chip this entire time. Yeah, we don't really, that's not the move because we don't really want that guy coming in. I mean, I guess if, could maybe, depending on how damaged Pult is from fight 1, where we put in the sack, we could have this be a Phantom Force. We do take 2 turns of Hail, which is painful. Slow dead to Weather Ball, T-Bolt, which could go here because it's never Focus Blast. They'd be safe. Yeah, I mean, if Togedemaru is healthy enough here too, We go Togi, like fake out spiky shield, bait focus blast again. We could even go back here, but I think on the focus blast we're gonna go here. If they've taken no damage, and then they sweep the back. Yeah, if we can get fire in that spot. Okay, where would we script in a Lopunny sack? We script in the Lopunny stacks, spikes never go up. This is really the best place if you want to do it, though. Nah, because that brings in Lopunny early, right? Is there someone else who outspeeds Okos? I mean, Polt with a Scarf would do it. What does Scarf Polt show the class? I mean, they would, yeah, they take the Life Orb chip. We would kill Scarf Bolt, outspeed Oko, outspeed out damage, outspeed out damage. So this would be Togedemaru Iron Tail. We can do our standard Togedemaru thing. Babu Babu Ba. How does this help out? Well, no, I mean, it's a shame that I guess Dark Fu has it so much nicer there. I'm gonna troll a little. Maybe years down the line. I don't think I'd play after, if I beat Run and Bun in 2026, I do not think I will play Run and Bun again this year. I do want to try Penguin, but I would play like New Game Plus Penguin maybe. Because I really haven't gotten to play much of early game. Like I haven't got to experience a large portion of the cast. But fuck, this game grinds my gears. Maybe that's not where we want to script the sack. I mean, it'll depend on how much damage Lopunny is taken too. Ah, man. Dude, there's just so many. Bun is it focusing on Coliseum? Let's go New Game Plus. Kaizo. Yeah, it's again, anytime I get asked this question, I'm like, it's still really up in the air. It's the same thing on like how I'm not trying to think about my Elite Four or my unique for the Elite Four yet, because I'm like, I need to put all of my brain power while I'm on stream of playing stuff, or yeah, I need to put my brain power in like beating Run and Bun, and then I can make a hard decision on what I want to do. But I am leaning towards maybe something more chill or something like more less having to think so hard every day, like Kaizo Coliseum or like Vintage White or something, playing a game that is like considered way easier than this, but still like a little bit of challenge. Yeah. I'm not done with challenge games. I think I'm just done with games as long and painful as Run and Bun. Like this is like in this run, I mean the last like month, this is the second like 3 stream for one fight. Albeit I am doing like 2-hour streams and we spend like half these streams doing like daily games and stuff. But this is not an uncommon occurrence to have 3 streams for a fight, which is just not fun. And why these fights are taking so long is because 1, they're so difficult, and 2, we're so deep into the game that we can't fuck around. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not back to Crystal Kaizo. I'm not Flash. I'm not going to beat Crystal Kaizo 60 times. But yeah, definitely something more butt mashy. I like to play the games. God damn it, bro. I'd like to actually play the games. You feel me? Work it. Oh, man. Oh my god. Yeah. We are getting, I think now, like I was saying, God, I love when I start 4 sentences and never finish any of them. Something I'm trying to get better in the big 26. What was I going to say? I do think this fight is going to be... We're not going to crack it today, but I feel like we crack it tomorrow. We've got a good, like, basic idea for a line, and now I'm pretty much committing to sacking something on this fight. And now, because we're open to that, we can probably... Oh, God, 6 or 7, God damn it. Now we're open to sacking something on this fight. I think the line becomes clear, and I think... And we're already planning to spend 3 scales to change Laddie's nature. Not particularly for this fight, it just has a bad nature. But... Calculus something will be fun. 9 turns extra and beat the game. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did when I played Royal Sapphire Calculus. That was meh. But I guess Kaizo Coliseum is sort of Calculus. It's weird. I don't know. I gotta maybe try more Calculus, see how I feel. 4, 5, 6, 8. Squats in the bank. Well... That's why I set the jumping jacks and the count and the squats on a timer. So you can't just redeem them all. But now the timer seems too short. Corona time. Holy moly. Yeah, but I think now that we're planning sec, I think this core, like these 4 do so much in this fight. Or, I mean, at the very least, these 3. Like, these 3, or I guess these 5, or these 4, have a really clean first fight. Or clean enough where we, like, T-Punch, we sometimes even, like, don't Mega Evolve to make sure we're usually baiting Focus Blast. They click Focus Blast here. I guess if we go Scarf. Scarf does give us the possibility of not getting spikes set up. But, I mean, rocks are still going to be up. If we do go Scarf. But Scarf, does it change baits? I mean, we're already faster than everything else, right? Nah, it's still Togedemaru and Tao. But yeah, we just would need... Our Togedemaru here would have to take more damage. I think it's really just... what we do about Sigilif and planning the rest of the fight. I mean, maybe we do... Maybe that's where we do the sack, right? Could be like, Lopunny leads. Lopunny is going to bait in random move Bear Tick. We go here, we pick up the KO. The choice item 1, choice item 2. Pick up the KO with CC. This is going to be air slash to KO. We could go in here, we could sack there. We could come into... Polt, kill with Phantom Force. Polt's going to bait in. It'll depend on their health. As fucking always. But Polt should only have taken rocks damage. In the most likely world, Polt's only taken rock damage at this point. Which does mean... Oh, would that be Weather Ball? I think with just rocks damage, that's still Electivire coming in. That might actually work to our advantage. Cool, that would be, yeah, that'd be Weather Ball, which is the move we wanted. Well, I mean, this could be, depending on how much HP Togedemaru still is left. We go in Togedemaru, fake out, Spiky Shield, all that jazz. Weather Ball is the move we want, so, I mean, we could go here. If it is guaranteed Weather Ball, we go here, we waste a bunch of turns, so Hail Chip does it. We go here, then it's a Weather Ball. Then we'd go here, now that they're able to kill a CC. I guess it depends also, too, how much they've taken from Bear to coming in. But I think we can take Weather Ball crit, Hail damage, and whatever Icicle Crash crit here, and then chain this into that. Yeah, that might be a plausible line. And then we can make something cleaner in this line. Ideally, bring another sackable Pokemon, because this... like a sackable Pokemon that makes this line cleaner, because this goes so sideways. But yeah, it's like Note Mega Evolve, T-Punch, then Mega Evolve, T-Punch to bait the Stone Edge. We want to guarantee that kills. Brings in this guy, Focus Blast, kills with this. We kill with darts. I mean, if we don't kill with darts, it's going to be spikes up. And I think we've calculated a line where spikes run. It's just going to be like Togedemaru's health. But if we're not using Togedemaru in Fight 2, Like, if we're doing the sack here and we don't have to use Togedemaru in fight 2, then that becomes even more fine. Yeah. Pulse health is the one that would matter. Yeah, but that would be, we come in, we pick up the KO. Goes in Togedemaru, hit an Iron Tail. We go here. Or maybe can we sack someone else? Because if we're just doing like a swap into die, we could sack something else. Because if this all plays out fine with us. Yeah, because it's just Zing Zap coming in here. Brooks. Yeah. Because that makes me feel a whole lot better than sacking Lopunny. If, like, we can do this fight, because, yeah, where would we? We'd go into Togedemaru, hope that Iron Tail hits. We do a cycle of stuff to make sure it can die. And we can lose more HP here. And if we're Baiting Endeavor, Flail coming out, that's super sick, because then we just don't take any damage. We kill with this. Would bring in this guy, only clicking Earthquake, because we show Outspeed Oko. Hey, what up, Brit? Long time no see. On the EQ, we go here, and then we kill. We're changing the nature, so we go Psychic KO, and then we have Lumberry. Even if it is Rocks up, Latios isn't dead to that. We can take the Signal Beam. We can take the Waterfall crit into that, and then, I mean, is this just the line? Can I actually just run it today? Start this fight by going Fake Out Fire Punch. Then we're Fast Dead to Bear Tick. We go into random move on Bear Tick. We take it. We hit close combat. We're baiting in Sigalith. Now this is where we would sack somebody. Are Aerodactyls shitty enough? Would we sack Aerodactyl? Sack-a-dactyl? So Aerodactyl does some heroics where they hit. What do they bait in if they win this 1v1? I guess there's Aerodactyl's still unique enough. We can probably use them for shit. If we're planning for someone to fucking die, we should let someone fucking die. You feel me? If Brux is gonna die, Brux is gonna die. They take the Air Slash, and actually we probably keep them under level till they die to it. They get sacked there. We go into Polt. Polt kills with Phantom Force. Polt would then only have taken rocks damage, will be enough to bait an Electivire, Weather Ball. Oh, I guess we do need Togedemaru health here, right? Yeah, we need Togedemaru. Well, we just need Togedemaru healthy enough so that this is Focus Blast. This is not T-Bolt coming out. It really is going to depend on if... And you can take Weather Ball, but then T-Bolt's like not bait. Yeah, we do need Togedemaru to be like alive and kicking there. Okay, do we have a sack that helps us out with this Togedemaru? I mean, we could just go Citrus Togedemaru, right? Because we expect to... We're going to get hit by rocks. How much HP do we need to not be dead? Been occupied mix of family visiting, stream schedule. Not being too great for my sleep schedule. Been good. Been good. We're closing in on the end of Run and Bun. Like we have been for the last, 6 months. But, yeah. You don't want Iron Tail. Yeah, is there a sack that can save us HP? Okay, who are potential sack mons? I mean, Brux just seems like number one, though. don't see anyone irreprehensibly bad in here. Pidge. Yeah, I don't have any, like, true losers in this box. Besides Bruxus. Sorry, Bruxus. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I mean, it's... What I need to confirm this is do calculations on Togedemaru's health. Is he like, what's the number? What was... Oh, there's... I was like, what were we seeing doing damage there? It's like, why did I think Electivire's coming in? Yeah, because of rocks. I do like 2 potential sacks being available here. Oh, the magic number is... Okay, we need to be above 67. 67 and Weather Ball crit 73. 140. That's pretty fucking healthy. And then Hail Chip on top of that. Fug. That's a big old fug for me, bro. Any better time we could sack here? I mean, if Polt's still really healthy, there could be like a bit of a cross here. But what is Polt? Like, this is just we sack to get pulled in safely. I mean, rocks damage plus air slash crit plus 3 turns of hail because of Phantom Force. Ah, man. Zoom lens, Stone Edge. T-Bolt's just not a great bait. 8 out of 8. Maybe if we get Tuggy in for free. Yeah, it would depend on like health, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think we have... It feels really close. It feels really, really close. There's just so much little chip from the hail, so much wiggle room, so many things that could go poorly this game. But I think that... I really... Oh, God, I hope we're done this fight by the end of the week. I can't spend the entire weekend thinking about this fight. It's probably... Tomorrow is just going to be, we're going to finish the fight. Like, maybe a longer stream. Maybe figure out what the fuck's going on. But I feel like I have to have done that fight if I want to enjoy my fucking weekend. Anyways, gamers, I hope you enjoyed a good Savers Untitled stream. Yeah, I would spend my entire weekend, like, me on the beach being like, fuck, I need to do this goddamn fight. Yeah, good luck in your climb. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. Anyways, gamers, I hope you enjoyed. I am Savers Untitled. I had a time. Have a good day, everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow. I'm trying to send you over to someone else playing Run and Bun. Because I should do that. Anyways, gamers, yeah, if you're not followed already, consider doing that. If you want to go see some more content, you can hit !short or !video. Short's the best way to support if you're not followed. I've been Savers Untitled. Get the fuck out of here. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to watch me suffer even more. Bye-bye.